Hey, what's up guys? In this video, as you can see, I've got some amazing sky photos to share with you guys. You're looking at one sent in by Edson out of Brazil. Got a couple more from Brazil and quite a few more sent into the Sky Phenomena photo gallery we're going to take a look at here in just a moment. Put together a little slideshow right here of some new photos that have been sent in, and we're going to look at many more later on this week. But first, here's one out of Brazil. Here's another one where the clouds literally came down to the ground. They're touching the ground. The cars right there are driving through those low-riding clouds. There's also one here that looks like it's out of a Hollywood movie. A very high-profile shelf cloud moving over Brazil. Once again, photos sent in by Edson. Also in this video, we're going to look at some very unique skylights. I don't know what else to call them. We're going to go to Poland. I'm calling these bizarre lights. One of them looks like a triangle. The other one, I'll leave it entirely up to you guys to decide. These were sent in by Lucas. I don't know. You got a cluster of lights here. I'm going to put this in slow motion. You can see what looks like a triangle approach this cluster of lights right here. It's a little difficult to tell. It's a very short video. Right there comes the triangle. Here it is in slow motion, and I zoom in. And right there, let me stop it. See what that looks like? We've seen that before. It looks like a triangle craft. This here, I've never seen anything like it, ever. It's some sort of a cluster of lights that's definitely just parked in the sky. It's not moving. Neither one of these look like an airplane, a helicopter. They didn't seem to be making any noise. Don't know. This approaches, this kind of comes in from the back side, and then it almost looks like it attaches to whatever that larger cluster of light is. Very bizarre. I didn't know how else to title that. Again, I'll leave that up to you guys to decide. The video looks legit. Lucas also sent in some photographs, and these, actually this is 2 video clips of this same segment that was seen in the sky above Poland. Don't know anything else about it. Took place on January the 15th. Right here's another segment. Again, the camera was moving around quite a bit. It's a little bit pixelated, but that was the very best that I could do with the video. And that's all of the video right there. I know a lot of you ask, and I ask myself, why did you quit recording right in front of, you know, something truly unique in the sky? And you can see there it kind of went behind the clouds or whatever, but that is all of the video footage that I had. And this one here is kind of interesting. You guys all remember the very large 7.7 earthquake back on January the 28th. Well, on that same day in Jamaica, a gentleman notices this spectacular sky phenomena, so he had the presence of mind to take a video of it. I'm going to share that video right here. Video was taken and sent in by Alfonso out of Jamaica. This occurred right around the same time as the very large 7.7 earthquake on January the 28th. This was in the afternoon. I don't know the exact time. Look at those very profound bright colors, very low on the horizon. And then you have, this is in black and white. All I did was simply reverse the format. Nothing super unique here. Just to get a different look at these halos, these very intense halos around the sun in the afternoon, not long either before or after the very large 7.7 earthquake. I'm not saying that they're related. All I'm saying is that is a big coincidence that that gentleman saw those in the sky right around the same time as the earthquakes, or at least the very large earthquake. As I showed you guys this morning in the story on YouTube, picture here out of Miami, Florida is what I shared in the story. It also comes with a video, and I'm going to show part of this video because it's nearly 4 minutes long, and it's of this light or cluster of lights in the sky that Rashad noticed in North Miami. He's trying to get his friends' attention as they're outside in the backyard or somewhere, maybe by a pool or something, I don't know, but they're outside. He's getting his friends' attention to look. And you can see right now, let me stop it real quick. You can see this cluster of lights that's a reddish pink purple right above notice this tree right here. You're going to see it move over in front of this tree here, or just above it, and it sits there for the better part of 3.5 minutes. Watch this. You're going to see it move. So what I'm going to do is fast forward to about the last 30 seconds, and you're going to hear a helicopter move into this area. And as soon as the helicopter, actually you can hear it, you can't see it, and that's when the gentleman Rashad stops recording. When you hear the helicopter, this thing disappears, like it knew the helicopter was coming. I don't know, it doesn't seem like a coincidence to me. He stood here and looked at this thing for quite some time, and that is when he quit recording, when it disappeared. Here it's kind of disappearing, changing colors, goes from blue to purple. Now you're going to see it change location. It's going to move over to the left above that tree that I just showed you guys, and then I'll fast forward it to when the helicopter moves into the area. You can't see the helicopter, you can definitely hear it, and then this thing just disappears. And again, this was the best I could do. The clarity's not all that great because it's at night, it's very, very dark. There's some lights that appear to be moving around this thing that aren't making any noise either. I don't think this is something that's coming up from the ground because you don't see any beams coming up from below this thing. It's independent in the sky by itself. It's not moving, it's not making any noise. It's staying, for the most part, stationary, except for changing color, and then it's going to move to the left real quick, and every once in a while it disappears. Like it turns off, turns on. Now it's purple. There was a light right there to the left of it. Now here's where it moves. See it start to drift off to the left? Watch this. Drifts off to the left. Now it's over and stopped. Kind of gets where he gets his bearings here, but it stops right here above this tree. Okay, I'm going to step it forward just a little bit, and you're going to hear this helicopter come into the area, and then this thing just disappears. Check this out. When the helicopter comes in the area, it's gone. Hear the chopper? Definitely hear crickets and different things outside. It's pretty quiet. Relatively calm night. Hear the helicopter? Helicopter shows up. That thing disappears. He kept filming for a few more seconds, and it was totally obvious that, for whatever reasons, when that helicopter appeared, that disappeared. So, unique observation out of North Miami by Rashad. Thank you, Rashad. Greatly appreciate that. Got some new sky phenomena photos I want to share with you guys. Sent in recently, and I've got many, many more. As we started the video off with these apocalyptic photos coming out of Brazil. Unbelievable how low these clouds got. All the way to the ground. Incredible. This photo here, like I said earlier, looked like it come out of a Hollywood production. Got that tsunami-like looking cloud coming down the road. Jamaica, Alfonso. This is from the little video of the double, quite possibly a triple, bright colored halo around the sun within minutes, or at least the same hour or two of the 7.7 earthquake. Photo by Gwen, sent in by David. Not exactly sure the location. Thailand. Some lenticular clouds top of a mountain or a volcano, Mount Rainier. Photos here sent in by Dennis P. Very cool looking object or something over there in the sky. Look at that. Kind of hard to miss. That's what compelled him to take the photograph. Great observation out of Mount Rainier. San Antonio, Gino. Notice what it looked like. A horseshoe up in the sky. Looks like something literally is moving through the clouds. Look at that. Been seeing a lot of very unique things in the sky here lately, from lights to different types of cloud formations. Grace out of Vancouver. Notice some very unusual clouds. Jason, Berkeley, California. Got something in this photograph that appeared to be a purple halo, something weird, either in the photograph or quite possibly in the sky. Don't know on that one. Jeanette D. Big beam coming up through the clouds all by itself. Everything else is cloudy, and you've got that one lonesome beam peeking up through the clouds there. Perrysburg, Ohio, Jessen Lau, a spectacular low-riding shelf cloud, or that's a roll cloud. Get a load of that thing. Just incredible. Great photograph. Jono out of Sydney, Australia. Notice what he's calling a square up in the sky right there. That's exactly what it looks like. Got some colorful clouds here in the proximity of the sun. KD out of China. Notice these lights up in the sky that are forming a semicircle. Incredible photograph here. Sent in by Maxwell. Not exactly sure the location on that either. Goodyear, Arizona on this one. Sent in by Renee R. Of something unique up in the sky. Tulsa, Oklahoma, Steve and Gloria B. Notice this the same evening that I shared that photograph of what looked like some sort of a octopus or something in the sky with tentacles. They noticed this off in the distance. It wasn't a rainbow, wasn't a funnel cloud, some sort of an anomaly is the best way to describe it, but they did see that in the sky same day. Another one here out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Photo here sent in by Brad. Almost looks like some sort of a glowing orange triangle in the sky. Could be just some cloud effects. An arrow pointing at the sun out of Kingston, Jamaica. Photo sent in by Desiree. Look at that. Perfect arrow. That's a cloud pointing at the sun. Incredible. Gino, once again, out of San Antonio, Texas. Looks like a little ship sitting up there in the sky. Just perfect. There's another one. Gino does not miss much out of San Antonio. Irish Sea, Lena, spectacular double-decker rainbow. Lake Huron, Michigan, Russ. Something in the photograph that looks like there's possibly an object reflecting light or something in the photograph of the sun. Could be a reflection, don't know. Tulsa, Oklahoma again. Photo here sent in by Jeff G. of a perfect triangle in the sky. Absolutely perfect. I don't think you could draw one any better than that. And that's a cloud formation in the sky. Mimi J out of Paradox, Colorado. An incredible bright pink sky. Portland, Oregon. I got two separate photos from two different people that don't know each other from Oregon that took the same photo of the same sky on the same day. This one was sent in by Christine, and this one was sent in by Marianne out of Portland, Oregon. Same exact sky. Look at that. I would have been taking photos too. That is a incredible sky. Great job, guys. Keep the photos coming. If you guys have photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. All of the photos end up here at the Sky Phenomena Photo Gallery at the website. And sometimes I use the photos in a picture slideshow, just like you saw right here. Thanks for watching. Have a super day and be safe out there.